Good morning. Good morning, members of the board, and good morning as well to members of the audience. The start of the second semester brings new promises to our student body as we have recently appointed new members and just this past weekend engaged in our spring senatorial retreat. We are now ready to pursue fresh projects while continuing with those from last semester. As I am sure most of you are aware, the SGA Senate enacted a boycott on course evaluations at the end of the previous semester. In my written report, I stated the reasons behind our actions and why we believe that a set of public course evaluations are beneficial to students. News about the boycott sparked a tremendous amount of student involvement and discussion. Many students were in favor of the boycott, and a good number of students supported the Senate by not filling out the quantitative portion of course evaluations. They saw the need to see what other students are saying about professors and the courses that they teach. We understand that the tactic of using a boycott might not be viewed positively, but we want to stress that it was a last resort. The resolution to enact a boycott was deliberated over a great deal by myself and other senators, and had I not believed that this was the absolute best course of action to make our voices heard, I would not have signed the resolution. Provost Nodell raises important concerns surrounding the boycott, such as the potential unintended consequences related to the student dynamic and pedagogical innovation. It is with our hope that through the coming weeks, representatives from the Student Government Senate, Faculty Senate, and the administration can weigh out the positives and negatives of publishable course evaluations and present a solution that is to the interest of all parties. Mentioned in my last report to the board was the need for a new center for students of color on campus. As I stated in October, and as President Fogel just mentioned in his report, the number of Alana-identified students on campus reached a double-digit percentage for the first time in UVM history at 10.2%. As more minority students continue to help shape UVM into a more diverse collegiate environment, it is important to realize the need for an increased level of support. The current center is over 30 years old and has far outgrown its use. As more and more of the UVM community realizes the need for a new center, so too does the student government. A resolution was drafted and presented to the Senate body on December 7th by the Committee on Diversity, Equity, and Environmental Ethics, supporting the capital ranking proposal submitted by the Alana Student Center. The resolution supports a change in facilities to meet the needs of the growing diverse populations at UVM, and we hope that the capital oversight groups takes this resolution into serious consideration when reviewing proposals to bring forth to the board. In these continuously trying economic times, the thought of paying for a quality undergraduate education is one that causes stress for many college students, UVM included. Later today, Vice President for Finance and Administration, Richard Cate, will address the BFI committee about the FY 2012 budget. Currently, the working number proposed by VP Cate is a 5.8% increase in tuition for the FY 12 school year. We understand that this is an attempt by the Office of Finance and Administration to keep a balanced budget by increasing financial aid and lowering the university deficit, but this will also mean that in-state tuition will rise to $12,888, as well as bring out-of-state tuition to $32,528. This excludes other fees, such as the almost $10,000 room and board fee. As one senator illustrated, times are changing, and we understand that the economy is still in rough shape, yet we urge the university to maintain awareness of the fact that the diversity of the student body on many levels is a product of the affordability of the university. Due to the continual increases in inflation and salaries, we understand that budget increases are an unfortunate inevitability of our current economic system, but we also believe that UVM has the unique opportunity to stand along with our vision for sustainability in keeping education accessible to as many students as possible. As other universities continue to drastically increase their cost of tuition, as evinced by the 20 to 30% tuition increases in the California school system, this is an opportunity for UVM to stand against the strong tides and ensure quality education for all at an affordable cost. A sustainable and affordable tuition is what is at stake here, and if we cannot achieve these ends, then the future of UVM, the future of an undergraduate degree for thousands of Vermonters and thousands of students from the rest of the country falls into dim prospects. As I conclude my last official report as the Student Government Association's president for this year's senatorial body, I wish to leave the board with the knowledge that the SGA Senate appreciates the opportunity to continue to act for advocates for the undergraduate student body. As a body, we have come far in reaching our main goals of accountability, visibility, and creating a strong legacy. Our Public Relations Committee has been crucial in this regard as they've been innovative in their methods in reaching the student body and have pushed through new initiatives in and around our SGA office to attract more students to our office and inform students of our work. From budget allocations per the Finance Committee, bottled water petitions, and the promotion of our student vision on the end of our Student Action Committee, more students are becoming increasingly aware of SGA and our mission. The SGA Senate has set many goals and has achieved just as many, and will continue to work in the remaining months to enhance the quality of life for all students on campus. With 10 weeks left, one can't help but to make the reference to a 10K road race, as was cunningly pointed out by our advisor, Pat Brown. Over the course of this 10-week race, we will pace ourselves, keep our goals in mind, and ensure that we reach our targets. Thank you, and please feel free to ask any questions.
Any questions for Kofi? Kofi, thank you, and thank you. I know this is your last report before the board, so thanks for your service to UVM and to the student body.
Thank you.
Dustin Hevitt, the Graduate Student Senate President.